have 3 boys, all involved in sports. Me and my husband run our own business. I was 24/7, all the time. I don't think that I stopped a whole lot to take care of myself. I actually was sick, maybe about 10 days. I was laying in bed for hours at a time. And even though I did my best to drink lots of water and try to get up and walk down the hall, I let it go on too long. I woke up one morning and I had a pain in my groin area. I really thought that where I'd slept funny on it, slight muscle pulling, cramp, something of that nature. But got up and went about my day. Went shopping, walking around, and I did have a slight limp because of that pulled muscle, was what I thought it was. Went home, put groceries up, cooked dinner, and my leg just went out on me. What ended up happening is my leg started changing color. It started swelling. My husband was saying, do you want me to take you to the doctor? Do I need to call the ER? Within an hour, there was significant swelling. And he came back in and I said, okay, you're gonna have to take me because I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Something was definitely not right. They immediately started doing an ultrasound. And that's when I was told that I had a blood clot. Dr. Fisher came in to talk to me about what had happened. Number one, I did have a blood clot. I did have the DVT, and that my vein had actually collapsed.
So I used a special instrumentation for imaging called intravascular ultrasound, or IVUS for short. This allows us to see in a 360 manner the entire blood vessel as well as some of the surrounding soft tissue. And in her, you could very clearly see that in the junction of where the artery crossed over the vein, there was major compression of that blood vessel.
A lot of people can actually have this, but they may never know that they have it unless something triggers it.
So in her treatment, to go the extra step, you have to be able to relieve that pressure, and we placed a fairly large stent.
He said that they would go in and put like a blood clot breaking medicine that kind of run that through my leg. They would put a filter in there that would start catching all of those little blood clots as they moved all that medicine through the leg.
Her results were dramatic, and I remember talking to her afterwards, and she was nearly in tears.
Every time I turned around, I was crying. And he kept saying, you beat this. You're on the upside of this.
She hasn't had any swelling since then. Again, we've been following her for over a year, and she's been one of the best results that we've ever had.
You know when there's something wrong with your body, if something's not right. And you need to follow up on that and take it seriously. The longer you wait, the worse things can get. In hindsight, I really wish I would have done something sooner. I really wish I would have listened to it. And I'm more proactive now than I ever have been. And I'm very hopeful that this is never going to happen to me again.